the concept of something magical.
No, he hasn't heard of that. No.
Okay, well, Ignax will assure him that he's pretty certain his friend will be able to survive, and assuming that he does.
Diplomacy check?
Oh, okay.
Because he just flat out doesn't believe you.
Damn it, where's Cody? Stop being AFK.
I know this is really awkward, but can I use Legend Lore to make that a history check?
No.
That's what the skill does.
Does it really?
It's not a knowledge check.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Diplomacy is not a knowledge check.
Oh, okay. I forgot what the skill said. I thought it was any skill check, but
That'd be broken as hell.
yeah, that would be pretty broken as hell. Anyway,
I need to jump. Let's use history.
Here we go. I'm sure he doesn't believe me, but there you go.
No. He's just like, sir, I understand that you might believe certain things, but something just being alive and not needing air is preposterous. Your friend is dead. Just accept it.
Well,
Not dead.
well, barring that, can we still continue to our original destination? Because that's kind of what we wanted anyway out of this conversation.
We're gonna trust that he'll find his way over to us?
He has a homing beacon built into him that is literally drawing him to that location.
Alright. I'll trust in you're smarter than I am, so I mean, alright.
I mean, unless we got a metal detector here.
What's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is that?
A steel detector.
I'll do what now?
Who's stealing something?
How dare you?
I
Throw him
am
overboard, walk the plank. Get him. Alright, very well. I guess we'll carry on with our original plan. And I'll stay up here, making sure we can actually get there. Assuming there's no more Krakens. Hey, what are the odds? 2 in 1 trip? Come on.
Let's not tempt to.
Yeah, right, another one. It's like, that was my baby. It's like, oh no, please no.
He's like a bigger one.
Please no.
That's when the party wipes and we reset.
Redo.
So you guys get back underway, and I have to be AFK for a quick 5 minutes. Sorry.
That's good timing, because so do I.
What, you guys are lame.
Do some RP or something. I don't know.
RPD's not. He's holding a mask. What, talk to people while he's doing it. So, what's going on? I'm just holding this.
Order around the office.
The office, he got a fat mask.
Sheila feeds Solregar pastries while he holds the mast.
How you holding up?
You know, it has its ups and downs. Because, you know, waves. No? Okay.
Yeah, that was a real big mask back there.
Thanks.
The whole Kraken situation.
I'm just glad this actually worked. I was just spitballing, but. Alright. I guess I really don't know my own strength. Also, as he's speaking, he's like, it's more like, I guess, just like chewing noisily.
You guys think we're gonna run into Scabbard?
I really hope so.
Yeah, it's bad enough to lose Corbin, but to lose Scabbard would also be horrible.
I have returned.
Hi, Jar Jar.
Jar Jar.
I thought you were supposed to be being nice to me. Whatever happened to that?
You think that I'm not being nicer than I was before?
Shut up.
Not right now. This is why I didn't draw Simon's portrait last night.
I haven't
Because
insulted you once. I've only mocked you.
You were just insulting right there.
I just mocked you. There's a difference
Okay,
between
that's
mocking and
enough.
insulting.
That's enough for me to feel insulted right
See,
now.
insulting would be like, what, you're so stupid, you don't know the difference between insulting and stupid? I mean, insulting and mocking?
Ugh. I want to fight you right now.
Roll.
Everybody, you have somebody to thank for this?
Get
Wanted
out
to
of
fight
here.
me?
It's
Get
even bigger. We're
This is the biggerest.
we will not be able to handle its turn. Poor Giru comes to play and this sinks for 2 hours and then is never seen from again.
What, me?
No, Giru, the scabbard.
Oh. Yeah.
He had, what did he say? +8 to those checks?
Yeah, he never rolled like higher than a 20.
So what did you actually think about the first combat? Did you think it was interesting, or just like, oh my god, this thing is still alive?
Oh, I thought it was like a solo fight. Seemed good. There were good risks, people getting killed, good opportunities to deal damage back to it. I think overall it worked well. It wasn't overly debilitating. I mean, the grabs were fun to escape, but not impossible to escape.
Unless you're Aganek, in which case it might have been.
But it must have been terrible for Scabbard, because he got knocked into the water and then that was basically, he was knocked out of the fight.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, you failed a saving throw. Alright, game over. See you next week.
Yeah, luckily he was not playing a human or something like that, because he would have definitely died from those garbage rolls.
Hello. Are we all here?
Emily,
No.
are you still here?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Well then that's everybody. So let's go back to the world map.
Da 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 da. Wrong show, sorry.
Okay. So you guys have smooth sailing. Shut up. Shut up. It takes you, since how many miles did I say I could go in a day? Do you remember? Or how fast was it going per hour?
Like 90?
A million.
28? 72?
I think it had a speed of
10? 10
Like
sounds
30
right.
knots.
Okay,
10 or,
stop it
10
with
or 11.
knots.
Hey, it's a boat. That's what you're supposed to go
He
by.
is correct.
You know a knot is just over a mile, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
So 30 knots would be like 34, 35 miles or something like that.
34.5234.
All
I did
right.
that on my head. Did that on my head,
Nobody cares.
sure you don't have Google open.
Nobody cares.
Okay, so a speed of 11. So, you travel for the next 2 days without event, and you arrive at your destination.
Sweet.
Oh, the map is black for me again. Which
Whoa. Yeah, me too.
It's still black for you?
No.
not anymore.
So we are, in fact, there.
Perhaps we should wait for Scabbard here.
Couldn't hurt to at least
That would be the
do
plan.
some scouting in the meantime. We don't know how long he'll be. We traveled here by boat.
should-
He's walking on the bottom of the ocean, and you guys were in a boat.
Yeah.
It might take a while.
Well, he can just cut right across, though. He can just go this way.
He draws a straight line right to us.
I mean, the magical compulsion would probably make him do that.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Plus, if any of that's islands, technically it's not land.
Yeah, you guys can take an extended rest on the way.
Oh, does that mean I can change my abilities now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, except the part where I don't really want to think about that right now.
Okay.
Dorian, buddy. In your backpack, you hear something hatching.
What?
I thought they were weeks away from hatching.
And we're a week away from hatching.
Okay. Well, I only grabbed one, so I don't. Just so you know, corporate was around one. You grabbed two.
I know, that's why I said a head. That's why I said an egg.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be that powerful. I'll open up the bag.
You see a little baby glass monster.
Hello, baby,
Is
what?
it making cute noises?
No, he's so cute and little.
A baby rust monster?
Oh, right, those things. Jesus, no.
I just remembered that. So, what does it do?
Cody, do you have anything metal in your backpack?
No, I put it in with the residual.
You put it in with the residuum? You put it in with the residuum?
Yes.
Why did you put it in with the residuum?
Well, I can grab it out right now, can't I?
It goes to town on the residuum.
It just hatched.
It's out of the bag now, so does it?
Well, yeah, I thought
It's
I
not out of the
grabbed
bag, it's inside his bag of holding, consuming his residuum at a rate of 1 per second.
it. Okay, well, I'm gonna. I thought I opened it up, and I thought it was just like sitting there making baby noises or something like that. Alright, well, I'm just gonna open up the bag, and I'm just gonna grab it.
You lose 2 residuum.
Okay.
End of the world. Kill yourself. Restart.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reset.
Why? It's too much? You lost too much?
Yeah, too much.
Now you're just holding it. It's kind of like flailing around trying to get back at the residuum.
I.
And show it to the party and say, "Oh, look what hatched." I kind of forgot about this. Why was it the best idea to keep it in there with the residual?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, it didn't eat that much. It ate a little bit, not that much.
Yeah, residuum is kind of an abstract concept.
Yeah.
It ate a pinch of residuum.
2.
2 pinches.
2 grains of residuum.
Literally 2 little grain.
So I suppose we should decide what to do with this thing now.
Eat it. It looks tasty.
I'm gonna pass.
Ew.
Not gonna lie.
So I guess that's
Oh, alright. Oh well.
Have you named it?
Will it obey you?
Do these things have imprints like other animals, where the first thing it kind of latches onto becomes a thing for it?
Oh, it latches onto durian. You know, like a baby latches.
Oh, God.
Like that.
No, I don't mean literally. I just mean like
So it thinks Dorian's his mama.
that. Oh no.
It's not good when the DM's laughing, is it?
I guess put it down and see what it's gonna. Oh my god.
Please no.
I'll put it to the ground, on the ground, and I'll pick up the bag of residuum and keep it out of its grasp.
It crawls back up your leg.
Oh, that looks weird. Oh.
Oh no! What's happening?
It just crawls up my leg and
Look at
goes
your
for the
face and
residuum?
starts clicking at you. Look
Oh,
at your face
God.
and starts clicking at you.
I'll click back.
It gets all offended. What did I say to it? No.
It gets offended.
You just told it to go kill itself.
It doesn't have any knowledge of what that is. I'm guessing. I don't know how intelligent these things are.
No, they're not very. They're not very intelligent. They don't speak any languages, so it's just sitting there clicking at you, and you click back, and it like clicks at you again.
I'm gonna grab it with one hand and put it on my shoulder instead of my face.
I'm gonna hold my finger out towards it.
It kind of extends its head towards it and bites at your finger.
Kill it. Kill with fire.
One d20 plus 1 versus AC.
I'm not a fan of this, but
Wow!
that's fine.
What? It crit.
Really?
It literally crit your finger.
It still doesn't do much damage because I'm sure your AC is higher than 21. This rolls for damage now. Wow.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I take 3 damage. Tempted to make an unarmed melee basic attack against it just to retaliate.
It's on my shoulder.
It bit me. I'm going to punch it. Like, where's the disconnect? I'm not going to, but I sure feel like it.
So what does everyone think? Should we dispose of it?
This guy wanted to eat it, right? I say we let him have some food. I'm not a fan of this thing.
It goes to sleep on your shoulder.
But look how cute it is.
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, what it seems like Silverguard doesn't want it around. What does everyone else think?
If it listens to you, it might be useful. I don't know if it will at this
You
point.
should tie a rope around it and make sure it doesn't get out of control.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
You should make it a metal rope.
Yeah, that'll work
would be a
really
good
well.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in a metal cage.
We could make a wooden cage down here.
We could. You're right.
Try to train it.
How to train your rust monster.
Or we can give it to Sarelka to eat.
Are you really considering that, or are you just saying it to say it?
If nobody really feels safe with it, I don't suppose it would be a problem with it.
I don't like it, but it could come in handy. I mean, considering what they do, if we ever come across something incredibly powerful, it kind of could just sick this thing on it and let it do what it does best. And I could see it helping down the road despite what it just did.
Yeah, it could be helpful. It's just a matter of training it, even if they are difficult to train. I mean, we could, if it's still not listening to commands by, a certain size, we could dispose of it then. Don't want it to live to where it's, a giant, or even just pretty big.
Well, we were able to take down a pretty sizable one back in the mine. I think we can handle this thing no matter what size it gets.
Okay. So, let's see if we can train this thing.
Just don't put it back with the residual.
Are you really gonna get to own this rust monster?
Does somebody say that?
No, that's the DM being incredulous.
You could have said that it was a dead egg or something.
Yeah, you brought this on. You brought this on yourself.
I mean, how
That
we
wouldn't have been
this
interesting
cute?
though.
So what? You want us to
Exactly.
eat it?
Can we call it Rusty?
I'm not
Yeah,
sure what would
oh.
happen if you ate it.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I mean, I assume you would have iron in your body, right?
That's not the
It's inside
same.
out.
Get out of here.
Why not?
Okay. I'm just not going to dignify that with a response.
Okay, so
Rusty the Rust Monster. You gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah, Rusty the Rust Monster.
You gotta say the whole thing.
so now that you guys have arrived, Captain looks at you and he says, I guess this is where we are. I guess I'm gonna try to loop back to Port Haven and fix my ship.
Could be worse, you'd have to buy new masts and stuff. At least you have the other ones. You just gotta get them back up.
Yeah, I think I might place that one anyway. I'm not really feeling so safe about it. I mean, look at it, it's swaying in the breeze.
So,
The momentum of it swaying back and forth makes you go faster.
that's what I heard. From someone.
So who told you that?
I said someone.
Mother.
What?
Excuse you.
The fuck you say?
Do you actually say that the momentum?
No.
Did you say that, Cody? The momentum crap?
Cody, that's you.
Oh,
Cody,
yes.
he just looked at you and he's like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
Okay, look, let me just step in here. Let's be honest. You didn't think I could do the whole mass thing. Obviously that worked and I said it could, so maybe you don't know.
I'm What did I do?
Yes, those are your choices.
I'm not even going to dignify for the continued conversation.
Okay.
Well, so we're kind of stuck here until we figure out what happened to Scabbard.
Well, I guess we could all try to train this thing in the meantime, so when it gets here, we can at least try not to have it eat him. Would it try? I'm pretty sure.
That's a good point. It might try and eat him.
We should tell it no. We gotta train this thing.
Well, first we should probably make a camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
We,
I'll ask the captain if we can have any of the spare wood.
can we keep the hatchet?
Board.
Sure, you can keep the hatchet.
Sweet. So I'll take the hatchet, and I'm assuming
They used all the spare wood in repairing the ship.
it's fine. Whatever. Look, okay. So I have the hatchet. We don't need anything else. So these green tiles are foresty nonsense.
No, the ones with trees are forest.
Yeah,
The other
I don't
ones
mean like
might
the
have-
light green. I mean like the dark tree ones.
Yes.
Sweet. Well, we have plenty of wood nearby. I'm pretty strong, and I've got an axe. Doesn't.
And my axe.
Okay. Anyway.
Please no.
So I mean, we could just march on over towards the forest. It's feasibly close enough to go to, and I'll chop down a tree or two, and there you go. And in the meantime, Dorian can try to teach that thing a few manners about biting people that it shouldn't.
Why did you stick your finger near it? What do you think it would do?
Be nice.
Yeah, I wanted to see what was its instinct, to bite or just to like nuzzle against it, or yeah, what would it do? It bit. So now I know it's a brat and I hate it. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
That's-
so yeah, recap. Well, actually, no. Why? Just ask in character. Ask in character what's going on.
To who? Oh,
It's
him.
rough,
Oh,
it
okay.
said that-
I'm just going over sort of.
Out of
what I
character,
see.
I want you to ask in character, but out of character, a while back they fought a bunch of rust monsters and found some rust monster eggs. They took several rust monster eggs. One of those eggs just hatched, and it is Rusty the Rust Monster.
You gotta say the whole thing.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Rusty.
No, I'm telling him.
Is that all you were confused about, or?
Well, yeah, I guess. I was just wondering what we were doing.
Yeah, the boat-
Just visiting with Rusty the Rust Monster.
Yeah, the boat guy's leaving, and I asked for the hatchet, so I have the hatchet, and I'm gonna go chop down some wood, and we're gonna make camp.
While we wait for Scabbard to
Get to us.
This is close to where we need to be, and although you wouldn't know that, and he has some sort of magical beacon that's going to probably lead him here, maybe, and at least that's what we're banking on. So we kind of need to wait for him, and I don't think he's here anymore, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
No, he's not here anymore. Meta gaming, he wasn't feeling his character anymore, so we use this as an opportunity to get rid of it. Next week we'll be writing in a new character for him.
Oh, well, okay.
I still think it would make sense for us to wait for him, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, our
there's no,
characters
I don't
would.
think there's any. Yeah, I don't think there's
You mean
any
he
way.
intentionally drowned?
How is he rolling that bad?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how he was rolling that bad.
Okay.
I wasn't like BSing the rolls or anything.
Alright, well, either way, so, yeah, we're gonna move on towards the closest foresty area so I can just take out a few trees and set up camp. That's, I mean, do we want to kind of end it early, or what do we...
Yeah, we're probably gonna end it a little bit earlier. Cody has to bail in like 5 minutes.
Oh, well then.
Um,
He's the rusty guy, too, like, what the Alright. There you go.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna end right about here. I think this is a good stopping point. before we go set up camp, we'll just.
Cutting out real bad there, Jar Jar.
Hang on, I just got cut off. What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
That you love dudes.
That we were gonna camp and
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, we're gonna stop right before we camp here. So we'll camp unless you guys want to camp now. But I mean, we can camp next week too.
Well,
I mean, I think I'm assuming what's going to happen next is the new character is going to be introduced in some way that is unforeseen as of right now. So it probably might more make sense to have them here so we can do that whole.
and plus we already had the extended rest. I mean, if yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So why don't we just stop here?
Okay, I'm cutting the stream.